Hi guys, how you doing? Today is Monday the 18th of May 2015 and we've just went past 6 weeks out as of Saturday at the weekend there into my first show at the UKDFBA Caledonia Classic. Last week, to say the least, was a bit of a whirlwind because we changed the routine ever so slightly because there was some machines in Extreme that weren't functioning, so we had to deviate from the plan ever so slightly, and my God, did myself and my training partner Andy absolutely pay for the price of that. Both of our quads were excruciating for days, to say the least. So much so that we had to go for a wee bit of R&R. On Wednesday we went for a steam room and a sauna to try and help it a wee bit. I know in my last video I was a bit down in the dumps, not feeling too great, and thankfully I can say that my mood has improved this week. Some check-in photos and weight dropped down after hit this week. I didn't have a refeed last week, which I found really difficult because not only was I hungry, I also felt really flat, really depleted. My macros haven't changed in the past 4 weeks, which also worried me. Because I was so used to always taking a hit on something, either the carbs dropping or my protein dropping, and as yet that's not happened. My strength last week wasn't where it's been previously. Deadlift was okay, squatting was okay, leg press was okay, but just certain exercises I just find I'm fatiguing a wee bit earlier now. I'm very tired, which worries me because obviously I was doing cardio every morning under my previous coaches, and I'm not doing that just now. So I know that when we're whittling down closer, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it may be, that cardio's going to up, and I know that purely on the basis that today being Monday, I've got a Monday hit session now in the mix. So I had a refeed last night, which was great. Woke up this morning and I'd put on 2 pounds from my refeed, and obviously my hit tonight, by Wednesday that weight should drop again, and if all going well I'm hoping I'd get another one maybe come Thursday time. This week's a short week in work because obviously it's the May weekend, so we're only working Monday to Thursday. Friday is going to be quite busy because my dog is going to the vet. He's going to get neutered, the poor soul, losing his masculinity. So won't get a long lie then. This weekend also is the UKBFF Scottish show in Paisley. A few of my friends and fellow competitors from the gym are competing either for the first time or just competing in general. Predominantly the girls in the bikini class and the boys bikini as well. Some of the boys are doing the physique class as well, so it'll be good. The previous shows that I've been to, it was really only 1 or 2 people that I've known competing, so you're holding out waiting for those people to come on show, but at least this one there's lots of people that will be rooting for and supporting for, which will be interesting because obviously after this show it's 5 weeks until mine. The NABA Brits is the following week, which I would have liked to have went to go, but purely down to finance and having somebody looking after the dogs and stuff, and especially with Oscar going to be poorly, I don't think it's fair for me to go. Then I know it's the IBFA Brits final as well the following week, then that'll be 2 weeks out from my show, so time is absolutely flying by. Just recently I've done 4 days on training. Last night I did delts, traps with Iona who's competing in the junior bikini class this weekend. She's only 22, she's also a primary school teacher, which is ironic, and she's looking fabulous, but her mind's playing tricks as always. It's peak week for her and she doesn't feel tight enough, doesn't feel small enough, and she's absolutely teeny tiny. So it's crazy how your mind plays tricks and how one person can see one thing and how another person can see another thing. Prior to that I had done hamstrings and calves on Saturday. Friday it was, what was Friday? Back on Friday, and chest on Thursday. So it's been go, My legs are still a bit sore, my calves are starting to tighten up a wee bit. I've got a rest day today, which is great, so my macros change ever so slightly. Higher fat, higher protein, lower carb. But what I do have is I have HIIT tonight, so my intention is to get work done today and then try and get to the gym as soon as possible and then have the rest of the night to chill out. I did all my food prep for the week, which is great, last night, but I'm quite tired. I've not had much sleep this weekend, so I need to sort of catch up with that. What else is going on? Check-ins with the coach has been absolutely fine. I'm just glad I'm in a better headspace. Work I'm not particularly enjoying at the minute. I'm finding that my patience isn't once where it was. I'm quite ratty, short fuse, tired, hungry, all the usual signs of prep. Today I've got a big presentation in Glasgow City Chambers in relation to an outdoor education project we're doing. So slightly nervous about that, but I'll be happy when it's over and done with, and then I'll shoot away early tonight. Don't have a collegiate meeting tomorrow night, which is great. And as I said, I've got Wednesday, Thursday, and then it's the Friday, Monday off. So that's really great. The only problem with that then the following week is sports week, and I've got fun days and everything else as we hit June. So I know it's going to be a very, very busy time for the next 6 weeks, but I know show day is getting closer. I know that I'm getting tighter, and I just want to bring the best possible package I can. I've been doing this now since the 12th of January, I think. So a long time dieting, a long time focusing, a long time restricting yourself. But I'm hoping it's all going to be worthwhile. I think this week I'll also have to purchase my trunks and get some tan on the go as well. So things are getting real. So 6 weeks, well, less than 6 weeks out now until the show, and can't believe it really. It'll be interesting to look back at my old videos to see my journey. My weight just now, or my weight yesterday, was 165.25, I think, which is near an 11.5 stone, which is really interesting given the fact that my heaviest I was 14.5. So it's a 3 stone drop. It's a learning experience. I know I've dropped muscle, I know I've dropped a hell of a lot of body fat, but I'll use this as my first dip my toe in the water, for want of a better term. And if I decide to compete again next year, I know the things I could change, the things I won't do, predominantly too much cardio early on. So for just now, until next week, hopefully this mood will continue with regards to prep, and I'm not back in the slump where I was last week. Cheers guys.